Sagittarius, how are you? This is Allie with the CL, and I'm just now realizing how terrible this candlelight is. So we'll figure out what to do with that. That's terrible. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I've already been given 3 oracle cards for your reading from Spirit, and been getting a lot of interesting intuitive hits here. So we received mistletoe number 48. We received the seed. Hopefully you can see that. The seed, which is number 0. And then henbane, number 51. So henbane reduces to the number 6. Mistletoe reduces, number 48 reduces to the number 12. Honestly, I could be talking out of my ass right now because I'm terrible with numbers. But what I'm getting here is a progression, basically. I'm getting that there is a progression occurring in your life. That you have moved from one way of being or one timeline into another. I'm hearing like a much more grown up timeline. I like that energy for you, though. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so this I feel a lot of this same energy myself, which is interesting coming through in the reading. And if you hear crinkling and stuff, that's my cat Dorothy wanting to be very involved in the reading, which is kind of cool. Hey, yeah. Wow, okay. I did not intend to be so random. The mistletoe card is a lot like the hangman card in tarot. So it's taking a pause, taking a step back, a break from whatever it is that you're having trouble with. Any stuck points is what I'm hearing. It's allowing yourself to take a step back and realize that the clarity you need is likely going to come. I'm sorry, my cat is trying to, are you trying to burn yourself? I'm sorry. The clarity that you need is going to likely come from stillness within yourself, from going within, looking within. So probably meditation or something along those lines. It's essential that you do that because at the center here is the seed, which is the essence of a new it is a new beginning. So Spirit is wanting you to be very mindful right now of the seeds you're planting. You may have planted multiple seeds, and if so, that's fantastic. What they're saying here is there is a particular new beginning, a new seed that you really want to plant, or that may be it because I just saw 444. An idea, a seed that you really, really want to plant, But there might be a few like logistics I'm hearing, like kinks that need worked out still. It's such an important idea, and it has so much potential that they want to make sure that you've thought about it from all possible angles, is what they're letting me know here. So very much wanting you to know that you're not running out of time, because I feel very much that that is a concern for you, that you know, I totally, this completely resonates with my own life as I hear what's being channeled, but so that's why I'm laughing. But it's like, this is so important that it needs to have a very solid foundation, a very secure foundation. The foundation must be laid within your mind first. So you have to believe in this, right? If you don't believe in this, then who, you know, it's like, if you don't believe in you, who's going to believe in you? So they really want you to kind of have all the possible kinks worked out. Now they're reminding me to let you know not to get too like heady with it, where you get in that analysis paralysis, you know, where you're just constantly ruminating on something, or you're stuck on something. Excuse me. I'm going to take a drink of my water. I've never been so interrupted by myself in a reading before. I'm so sorry. Okay. While they want you to be thoughtful about kind of, you know, making sure the logistics are worked out, they don't want you to get caught in the overthinking, because I think that's something that you can run into at times, especially if you're dealing with something that's really important to you. I feel like you can feel the weight, or I should say the gravity of this idea, the potential of it, like the weight, the potential of this idea, how powerful it could be for you. And I swear to you, I just heard millions of other people. Now, how cool is that? I mean, that's some big stuff here, and that would speak to the magnitude of this seed that you want to plant. So it's like making sure that you have got the perfect conditions to plant this seed, you know, having all your ducks in a row. Don't overthink it, just be thoughtful. And so then we have henbane, number 51, so that reduces to the number 6. This card also talks about, you know, henbane was this flower, I think it was in ancient Greece, that they would adorn like a crown on around the heads of people who had passed away, the deceased. I think to help them move into, I need to look this up in the guidebook real quick, but I think it's to like help them move into their next life. Let's see here. Yes, ancient Greece, down their journey on the river Styx, a final link between their past lives and the new one waiting for them, right, with the seed. Whatever your destination, you're on the final stretch. I'm reading from the book. Your goal is so close that you know the way with your eyes closed. Wear your crown, move forwards, the river will take you there. So what they're saying here is for you specifically, you're already on this journey. I think I had a short for you, and if so, hi Nat, but you're already on the train, like the train's already going. You're already on your way to planting this beautiful new idea, this new creation that's going to help so many people and really help you with like this sense of stability. And you know why they're giving me? Because you've mastered something. You have mastered something, and that mastery deserves to be shared with the world, is what they're giving me. And more so, the world wants to give back to you in this exchange. Wow. So I'm getting a lot of messages here. With your first 3 cards, I'm sorry, sometimes I get like audible messages and I'm trying to decipher. There's something significant, because every time I keep coming back to this card, there's something significant about family. I do get particularly a more masculine energy. Now, it's not gender specific, but kind of the idea they keep giving me is that there could be a masculine figure in your life that you have cut out of your life, and or you had a very difficult upbringing. They're saying your upbringing was not diplomatic. And it's been very difficult for you to be able to step into your own power, into your own empowerment because of this. There's something that's there's like a very final energy. I'm not kidding. 1300 popped up on the screen, like the death card, number 13. It's a very final energy. And I don't feel a sense of immense grief. I'll say grief. I was about to say sadness, but it's sadness in a different way. There's not an immense amount of grief here. Not in the typical way, okay? So there is some measure of healing and work, they're saying here, around releasing some difficult past traumas related to this, and that's blocking your ability to truly come into your own empowerment, is what I keep hearing. Feeling empowered enough to make your own decisions. I'm drawn to get your tarot cards now. Now I've already, we're 15 minutes in, I've already meditated and prayed over your reading and shuffled all of your cards. So your first card is the Fool. Okay, your first card is the Fool. and that goes underneath the seed. The very beginning, the very beginning. Let's see, your next one is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That's underneath henbane. Is there, okay, so I mean, it's going to be different for anyone watching this. But if you are resonating with the message of a masculine, kind of like father archetypal type energy, if there has been an actual physical death, and if there is, I'm so sorry. I mean, to talk about this kind of stuff, I can't imagine. But if there has been, there's a distinct possibility that you're coming into like a significant amount of inheritance, is what they're saying. Now, they're not telling you this, and they're saying this is why it's in reverse. They're not telling you this to be like, hey, you know, hey, you're getting a bunch of money. It's not about that. It's about how they want you to feel towards being able to use this to help plant and grow and nurture this seed. Because I think there's some wounding there. And I feel like without doing the work, so Dr. Nicole LaPera's book is popping into mind, and I will link that below. And her book is literally called How to Do the Work. She talks a lot about family dynamics, different family dynamics, different ways we can be traumatized within a family union. And it's not in a way that criticizes your loved one or your family members, you know, because we have to remember that everyone is only operating from their highest level of consciousness, of knowing from that moment in their existence. And it's not to say, you know, oh, we should just forgive and go on, you know, because nobody knows better. It's not like that. Is it worth it for you to carry such heavy weight that you don't need to carry, you know? They don't want you to have all of this, I see now, thank you, Spirit. They don't want you to have all of this baggage attached to or weighing down what is meant for you, what is going to be given to you, what's rightfully yours, is what they just said. They don't want you to have any kind of emotional or literal baggage attached to this, because it should be used, or saying it's meant to be used to grow this beautiful new beginning into its fullest potential, because it has the potential to help so many people. Yeah, this is really amazing. And so, whoa, the Empress. This is you. And again, it's not gender specific. You've learned how to nurture yourself. Wow. You have mastered how to nurture yourself. And I feel like if someone said this to you even 5 years ago, you would have thought that they were drugs or something, because you felt that unbalanced, that disconnected. Oh my gosh, I can relate to this so hard. I mean, but you have done the work. You have mastered yourself. And, you know, because you've done this work, you are deserving of the goodness. Let me go back. Because you've done this work and you're so willing to share it and help others, the universe is conspiring for you in every conceivable way to help you get this message out, to help you be able to help others while helping yourself. I feel like there's, and so the caveat to this is that you have to be, and I think you are. I think this is a good, gentle reminder, but you have to be willing to heal some of like the most tender parts of yourself, the hardest ones to look at, the most painful. And I can promise you this, as me, as a human, I've done this work, and I still have way more to do, and it is some of the hardest things I've ever done. But once you get on the other side of it, you're done. It's like having a baby, you know? I mean, maybe you don't know. I've been fortunate enough to give birth to 3 beautiful babies, and 2 of them are still here on planet Earth with me. And when you're in labor, like, you're just blinded. You can't think of anything else. You can't comprehend existence. Just, what is this pain? Make it stop, you know? And it's insane how much it overtakes you. And then the second you give birth to this little life, this beautiful creation that you help bring into the world, it's like that part's done. It's just done. It's over. And here you get this beautiful new beginning. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry. But you have to go through it, you know? I remember being so terrified with my first pregnancy, because I thought, how am I supposed to give birth? How am I supposed to do this? And I had this realization that, like, there's no other way out of it. You have to go through it, you know? And that is the message here with transmuting and healing this deep-rooted pain within you, so that you can fully live in your abundance, fully step into your power, because you've really done the work and mastered that. They very much want you to know that. Wow. So let's see what your next oracle card is. I knew this was going to come out. This was coming out when I was shuffling your cards. Number 38 reduces to the number 11. And I always associate the number 11 with spirit, with source, with creation, and that infinite well of love that our Creator has for us, in this insanely divine plan that we can't even begin to comprehend. But I mean, the card says heal the ouch, and that's really what we've been talking about here. This abundance is meant for you, and they're highlighting that and putting an asterisk by it in my mind. You're already on the train. It's already coming for you. It's already yours. But it could feel a whole lot better for you when it arrives. If you're willing to look at this stuff and heal it once and for all. Like, no more Band-Aids. And I'm not shaming you. I mean, I use coping Band-Aids every day. I mean, it's a part of being a human being, but this thing in particular, and it's specific to you, this thing is really ready to be healed and released and transmuted once and for all for you. So they're telling me you have one more oracle card here. And my right ear is buzzing, which usually means my guides are right here with me. So please look at this card. It is the card Home, number 27. So that makes me feel like you're almost there. You're like on the steps here, getting ready to enter this brand new phase of your life. A brand new life, a brand new start. That's what they're saying. You're getting ready to walk through the doors of a brand new life. I mean, you can't see what's inside yet, but you're just about to open the door, and they just want you to be so healed and so ready to accept this abundance that's coming for you, that's yours, that's meant for you. They want you to be able to accept it with every cell in your body and know that it is meant to help you do extraordinary things, brand new things. It's going to help so many people. This is such a powerful reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me here in spirit. Thank you to your amazing guides. Thank you to mine. Please let me know what's going on in your world. I'm so interested to see how this resonates for you. I'm just truly, truly grateful that you have spent this time and your beautiful energy here with me. And more than anything else, I hope you take excellent care of yourself. And I look forward to seeing you soon.